You're looking at any opportunity, we've got to go over a checklist. Now, I need you to listen fast because we're going to zip through this stuff. But if you're going to join any business, you want to look at the industry, the company, the products, and specifically the people. So let's start with the products. Really, we have an incredible product, proprietary technology, a product that has unbelievable taste, it's easy to share, highly consumable. And there will be no flavor fatigue with the 9 products that we have, all of them delicious, all of them taste differently. The product must provide some results, and it must be backed by science and have real research and development. We must know that the chocolate works, and it does work. So as you look at the product checklist, you got to check this one off. We've got all of those aspects in the product. Let's look at people next. Well, if you're going to join a company, you want to make sure there's knowledge and experience, that there's real leadership, that there's people that want to make money, but it can't be just about the money. People need to be part of a fun group, part of a community, and you got to be able to dedicate a few hours, do this part-time. Most people want to get into this business because they have a need to help others. Yes, they enjoy a new challenge, and of course they want to improve their health with our product line, but really people are looking for more energy, for a little excitement, some fun. And if you look at our company and this checklist of people, you've got the right company too. All right, let's look at the company. Well, the company is a stable company. It's debt-free, well-financed, 5 years old. The business model, pretty viable. It's working very well. With established distribution, the company has surpassed over $200 million in sales with this product line. Incredible growth potential still. Professional training and a proven business system that is still second to none. So as you look at the company, you got to feel good about the company too. You can check this one off also. Now let's look at the industry. Now this is kind of interesting because you don't want to join a company or be part of an industry that's declining or that has plateaued, that's matured. That's not the type of industry you want to be in. You want to be in an industry that has good sales. So as you look at this industry, 17 countries do over $1 billion in annual sales. The annual sales of this industry in MLM, $110 billion a year. 1% of the population does network marketing. Also 1% of the population are those that make the most money. So is that a coincidence? I'm going to have to tell you no. I really think that this is a good fit for anyone that's looking for a little something extra. The proven business systems work. So as you look at this is a perfect industry to be a part of. Alright, so let's have a reality check. Let's look what old school MLM taught. Alright, so in the olden days they told you, well, guess what? You need to go out and find 6 people to build this business. And if you find 6 people, you'll build an incredible business. What they didn't tell you is this, that you actually need to go out and find not just 6, but about 12 to 15 people to find your 6 that are actually going to grow the business. So what did that mean to you? It meant that it was impossibly hard. The reality check of old school network marketing was that it was so much work that hardly anybody made money. Well, is there a door number 2? Yes, let's have that reality check because we do have MXI. Let me tell you what's going to happen in this business, and you'll like this story. You're going to start out, here you are, you're happy, right? Well, you want to go out and find a couple of people that are chocoholics with you. So let's start with one. So we bring this fine lady into the business. Every time you bring someone into the business, you get a sign-up bonus. That's income option number 1. That sign-up bonus is $25, $50, or $150 for every single person that comes in. So you've signed up one person and you got that sign-up bonus, so what are you going to do? Yep, you're going to go out and get another person. And every time you bring in another person, again, you're going to make $25, $50, or $150. Now realize, we want you to bring in 2 to 3 people. The industry average is 3. As you do that, that sign-up bonus kicks in again, $25, $50, or $150. As you find your 3 business partners here, you will have made between $75 and $450, depending upon how much chocolate they decided to buy. Here you are, you're still quite pumped, right? You're excited, you're happy. Well, guess what? Every 3rd chocoholic that you bring into the business, find 3, you get paid an additional $75. That's exciting. So go out and find 3 and then find 3 more, right? So in the first 2 bonuses, your sign-up bonus and your every 3rd chocoholic bonus, now you've made between $150 and $525. Feeling pretty good about it, aren't you? So what are you going to do? What's going to happen? What are they going to do? Your 3 happy people? Well, guess what? The team's going to start growing, and that's exciting to us because the more the merrier, right? Now, as they start making sales, those dollars start to flow to you. On both teams, the upper team and the lower team. Now get this, this is where income option number 3 comes in, the team bonus. Team bonus is 10% of the team's efforts. based on balanced volume. So here, as you look at this, you have 4 people up top, 3 people on the bottom. Pretty exciting. This means that you're going to get paid the 10% of the common value, or 10% of your weaker leg, which is that lower leg, that lower team. So the average purchase in this company is $220. So as you look at that, $220 for each one of those individuals, that's $880 on top, 220 times 4. And $660 on the bottom, 220 times 3. So that's a commission of $66 in the team bonus. Now that's just with a few people. Now imagine if you double and triple and quadruple that number. If these people start to find people, which they do, and the team grows, you could see quickly how you could add a couple of zeros to that number, and that bonus becomes quite interesting. It also triggers the income option number 4, which is the check match. Now remember, as you make money in this business, the company is going to reward you via generation. So those that you bring into the business, you're going to receive a 14% check match. Let me show you how that works. Remember our guys right here, our 3, these are the ones that we brought into the business. So that means money to us with the check match bonus. That 14% check match is on those 3 people that are our first generation. Remember, there they are. Okay, so what does that mean? Our average check every 2 weeks is $459.76. So if you get 14% of that, that means you made $128.74 per month. But remember, that's per person, and we signed up 3. So 3 Xocaholics, that means $128.74 times 3 per month. That is $386.22. Now what about generation 2, those other 4 people that our 3 people brought in? Well, yes, you get a check match of 12% on generation 2.0. So how does that work? Our average check, $459. You get a matching bonus of your second generation of 12%. So you're making $55.17 every 2 weeks, or $110.34 a month, which means it's times 4, remember, because there's 4 of those second generation. Get this, income with the check match of $441.37. Everybody's happy. See how everyone's making money? That is amazing, because when you add that check match income on just those first generations, $827. Pretty exciting, right? If you add that to the sign-up bonuses and your every third bonus, that 10% along with those check matches mean quite significantly that your potential income is between $1,043 and $1,400 plus every single month. You can see why we get excited about this. So how do you get started, right? You want to know. Well, you have 4 options. These are great options. I want you to consider them carefully. Option number 1 is the big daddy, the executive. For the executive, you come in at $1,479 and you get 12 boxes of chocolate. You also automatically are grandfathered up in the business to get that first generational pay. This is the only level that gets this as you sign in. Otherwise, you must work your way up to this. So this is great for those that know 50 to 100 people really want to go after the business. This is the choice for you. Now, if this is too rich, well, let's look at the business builder option. That's option number 2. This is half of the amount of the executive. So you get, instead of 12 boxes, you get 6 boxes of chocolate, $771. This is for people that know 25 to 50 people that really kind of want to go after it, but you know that budget restraints are what they are. Well, maybe that's a little too rich. Let's look at the associate level. For some of you, the associate level is a better fit. $289, 2 boxes of chocolate, seems to be a good fit. Right now, about 55% of the people coming into the business start here at the associate level. Well, what about if you want to go in a little bit lower? What about if income really is a challenge and the investment is significant? Well, then you got to choose this. The affiliate option, you can get 1 box of chocolate for $139 or 2 cases of XE for $164. Well, what if we could show you how you could join if it was almost free? And let me show you this option. You want to know how, right? Let me show you. So if you buy a box of chocolate for $125, you get the box of chocolate. Now get this, if you go out and you follow the compensation plan as I've outlined it here, you go find your 3 people, minimum, you're going to make $75 on those sign-up bonuses. And remember, you're going to get your every third Xocaholic bonus, which is another $75 for a total of $150 just by sharing chocolate. So let's look at your income statement. You've invested $139, that's with shipping. Your income is $150, so you're up $11 with this baby. So that's what I think is a pretty good option. So you know what those options are. Pick the option that best fits your needs.